Welcome back to Sudbury Sports Talk Radio on CKLU, all part of our Wolves Wednesday edition. We're sitting here chatting with the Vice President of Hockey Operations and General Manager, Rob Papineau. Born and raised right here in the city and has a very great pedigree of hockey experience behind him and is now part of an amazing season with the Sudbury Wolves. And we just wanted to ask, you know, some of the behind the scenes that happens as you're a GM for a team. Not everybody gets to see. I mean, more and more as the media now searches for stories to and talk radio and stuff like that. But what's involved with, getting a player like, so mid-season we were able to get Ruzicka, and he's been an awesome addition to the team. And so that just doesn't happen. You don't wake up one day and, yeah, let's just get this player. And it just, a lot of work and effort goes in. So can you peel back the curtain a little bit and maybe even talk about that specific experience of adding him to the team? Because he's been amazing, that addition. And you can tell, I want to know what goes on behind the scenes to bring that to pass.
You're always pretty much almost daily, weekly talking to other general managers. And sometimes it's just a small conversation and just catching up, seeing if anything's new. It's like anything in life. It's sometimes just timing, and you catch someone and then their thoughts change with their hockey club of the direction they want to go in, and then you catch them on the right day. So if you're not making those calls and you're not talking to the other guys on a regular basis, then you could miss an opportunity. So, Nick and I have had a great relationship, back to Michael Pizzetta. We did that deal last year at the deadline, and he was a piece that was, really important for them to add for their run. And, we sort of talked about what their hockey club would be like a year from now. And, you always throw out sort of, well, if you ever go in a different direction, like Adam's a guy that, we would have a lot of interest in. And they kind of keep that. And then the season starts and they get going in a direction. And there comes a time in the calendar where they have to make decisions. And so, yeah, we had a lot of discussions. He's a guy that, right back to the Pizzetta deal. And their timing wasn't right for us back then, and they needed him. But, we had a lot of time for Adam Ruzicka. I mean, he's been to 3 World Junior Championships. He's a big body. I mean, we play in the East. It's a tough division, so we like that size that he brings. He's got such a low panic with the hockey, with the puck. Like, he just doesn't give it away. He makes plays. He uses his body well. And, he's come in here and he's been unbelievable in our dressing room. Like, I mean, his character is great. I mean, I actually spoke to Michael Pizzetta just prior to making that deal, just to check in. He was teammates, and how did that go? And it was nice to catch up with Mike, and just raving reviews on him. And when you talk to his billet mom, she's she's sort of the lady that's had a lot of the European hockey players over the years for Sudbury, and she says, like Leanne will tell you, he's got the best traits of all of these guys put into one. Like, he's just such a gentleman. He's first class. He takes things like a pro. And he's determined to sort of better his hockey career, and he's looking forward to a long run here. So we were really lucky to be able to work that one out, and he's been great for us.